Have you ever felt embarrassed about talking in front of people? Well, I have. In my life, I have done a few presentations, but I've never felt secure about transmitting the idea that I want to 100%. With this class, I learned how to develop and create a good speech. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Some of the few ideas that I learned in this class that really helped me develop a good idea. One of them is to show confidence, to stand up tall and speak up clear so people can understand and hear what you're trying to say. Also is to have body movement. So you're not like this, like a statue, you're moving around so you can gain people's attention too. And one of those techniques is that I found important is in demonstration speeches and persuasive speeches. I felt that was really important in those speeches because you want people to pay attention to you. Second thing is that about visual aids. It's always good to have some type of visual aids with you, whether it's graphic, picture, with actual object, so people can have a better idea what are you trying to explain to them, what are you trying to talk about. And for example, if you want to talk about how to grow plants, you want to have a plant with you like this one and show to them how the plant's going to look like when it grows. And visual aids, I felt that it was a really important subject because people need to see to understand sometimes. And finally, for me, was what was actually really helpful was actually writing the outlines. We didn't talk about like specifically how to write outline, but for me it helped me a lot when I was developing my speeches because for me it was like writing a song. You put it down with your ideas and your thoughts, you analyze, then you take it out what you don't like, and then you add things to spice it up. Because in the end, you want to gain the audience full attention and you want them to remember and retain the information that you just talked about. Especially when you're doing informative speeches, you want the people to understand what you're talking about because you're informing them. Those are a few ideas, few subjects that really helped me in understanding more about speeches and how to develop them. And things that I'm still working on is my accent and my tone of voice. Sometimes it's really difficult for me to talk and talk and talk fluently without interrupting, and that's because of my accent. Sometimes I say things that not even myself can understand what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. So I'm still working on that, and I think it is important so people can understand me clearly and they can get the idea that I'm trying to transmit to them. Well, in conclusion, those are was one of the few things that for me was helpful, like the body movement. I thought it was really interesting, the visual aid and writing the outline so you can get your ideas down. And those are really helped me a lot develop my speeches. And I would like to thank you guys, the classmates and the instructor for sharing the 6 weeks with me. And I really enjoy watching all of the videos. And I want to thank you also for all the positive comments that were made in my assignments. And hope to see you, the ones that go to the AEI Minnesota around. And thank you. Bye.